Good evening, everyone. Greetings from Ottawa. Welcome to the first annual The Night is Young Gala. I'm very delighted to hear that so many of our cadets and members have joined this evening, but also so many dignitary sponsors and supporters. Without the support from you this evening could not be possible. I want to especially thank all of our top level sponsors for your very generous donations. Thank you to Singling Yao and Patricia Yao of Champaka Holding Limited, Monty Jang, Peter Wong of the Notre Dame Pietas Foundation, Victor Lee of the AMV Development Group Limited, David Choi of the Royal Pacific Realty Corp, Alex Fan, Senior Vice President of CIBC, and Andrew Wilson, Senior Vice President of Scotiabank. We recognize that it takes a village to make the world a positive and enduring place. St. John Ambulance is Canada's primary first aid provider for over 140 years. And so many of you from the St. John Ambulance British Columbia Yukon team have stepped up to organize this evening. And I'm so proud of all of you for making this a reality. So to the entire Night is Young Gala organizing committee, please stand and please remain standing as I call out your names. Our Honorary Brigade President, Sing Lim Yao, and his amazing wife, Patricia, who are the honorary chairs for tonight's gala and the Asia Pacific Youth Competition. To our chair of the Asia Pacific Youth Competition, Brigade Commissioner Frederick Yim, and his co-chair, Brigade Cadet Commissioner Raymond Chow. Thank you for leading the charge. And to the supporting team of the Asia Pacific Youth Competition, Senior Public Affairs Advisor Richard Liu, Gala Event Officer Corwin Kwan, Training Officer Nahup Ip, Training Officer Peter Tang, Team Manager Garfield Huang, Deputy Team Manager Eva Ho, Engagement Officer Megan Yim, Logistics Officer Tony Tsang, Compliance Officer Terry Chan, and Training Coordinators Angus Chang. Let's all give a big round of applause to the Gala team. Now, as we have a Team Canada delegation headed to Hong Kong this summer, I would like to take this opportunity to also recognize our delegates, especially those cadet members. If the following St. John members are present, please come to the front of the stage when you hear your name being called. The Asia Pacific Youth Competition Canada delegates are Honorary Chair Sing Lim Yao, Honorary Chair Patricia Yao, Chair Frederick Yim, Co-Chair Raymond Chow, Training Officer Nahup Ip, Team Manager Garfield Hung, Deputy Team Manager Eva Ho, Engagement Officer Megan Yim, Compliance Officer Tara Chang, Training Coordinator Angus Tsang, Event Officer Corwin Kwan, Team Member Jiahao Yang, Team Member Tommy Lee, Team Member Alana Yip, Team Member Elvin Chung, Team Member Matthew Fu, Team Member Brian Wei, Team Member Nicola Dung, Team Member Victoria Long. I know full well that this connection to Hong Kong couldn't have happened without the good work by our Burnaby officers who connected with the Hong Kong Brigade during the global pandemic. The international relations connection is important for the Order of St. John, and I thank Richard Liu for using his diplomatic and government relations together with David Valentine and Raymond Chow's leadership to navigate the St. John Ambulance during that very challenging time. As a result, we have all made it to the other side and can now see the fruits of our labor as a unified team with the first group from St. John Ambulance, British Columbia, embarking on their first international visit to Hong Kong this summer. As such, I would like to now ask Richard to present, on behalf of the Chancellor, the St. John Ambulance Canada pin to all Team Canada delegates going to Hong Kong. This pin will be worn on your civilian dress while en route to, during, and while returning from Hong Kong. You are all representing St. John Ambulance Canada now, and we thank you for your service. My very best for this evening and for the upcoming competition. Good luck and one St. John.